Alright, you guys, now we're going to review the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Here's the thing about this new Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift now. I did some research. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift takes place after Fast 5 and Fast and the Furious 6, meaning Fast and Furious 7 will be the sequel to Tokyo Drift. So Tokyo Drift is now the 6th film in the franchise instead of the final film of the franchise. So the basic gist of the story is Sean is a troubled 17-year-old. He's a very, very rough driver, and one day he races a nemesis a nemesis of his from school in a construction site and basically destroys it. His mom deports him to Tokyo to keep him from going to jail. His dad, to live with his dad. His dad, on the other hand, tells him do not go anywhere near a car or get into any type of trouble or you'll be deported back to the States and you will go to jail. So at this new school he's at, he meets Bow Wow, of course. Bow Wow introduces him to the drift racing scene in Tokyo. There he meets DK, and he stirs up some trouble with DK, or Drift King. And then he meets Drift King's girlfriend, which is a girl he met back in school. And more shit gets him into trouble, and DK challenges him to a race, and that's how he gets into the racing scene in this film, basically. Now, I don't really like this film much. This is not my best Fast and the Furious film. But you know what? It is what it is. Justin Lin did direct it, so the following movie after that would be great. Now knowing that this is the 6th film instead of the final film, I always thought this would have been the 7th film, but it's actually number 6 now. And that's funny because Fast and the Furious 6 comes out Friday. So, yeah. It's confusing, I know. So the way Universal is releasing these with the stupid numbers on it, they should just leave the numbers off of it, because it's not going to make any sense when you put them in order on your shelf. But yeah. So anyway, the drift racing scenes are good. I'm not a fan of drifting, but it's a different take than just regular street racing. I like the way they drift around the underground parking lot with the little pigtail. I call it a pigtail because it goes around in circles all the way down. That was awesome. Okay, I know most of it was shot in LA as well, but they put the little cover up on it to make it look like Tokyo. But you can't fool me, I live in LA. I know spots where they were at. Come on. But yeah, they was even at Hawthorne before, because I remember passing them by and I seen half of the cars there instead of an old parking lot that used to be the Hawthorne Mall, I believe. So y'all can't fool me. I'm the master. Y'all can't fool me. I live here. But the story is decent. I mean, it's not the best story. I mean, you don't really give a fuck about it. You're just here to watch the cars drift and shit. But for me, I have to care about the story because I am a movie reviewer. That is my job, to care about the fucking story. So, yeah. It's not the worst film ever. I still say Fast and Furious is kind of the worst film, and I'll get to that in that review. But other than that, Tokyo Drift was a good entry. I mean, it was decent. So for that matter alone, I'll give Tokyo Drift a C minus. Because it does have Vin Diesel at the end of the movie. He's uncredited, of course, in his cameo. But he talks about Han and all that stuff because his friend Han, if you don't know it by now, spoiler alert, dies in this film. Okay? So yeah, I don't believe Han will be in Fast 7 now. But we'll see. We shall see. So far, this is the 6th film. We'll see what type of swerve they're going to get Han in the 7th film. And then make this film the 7th film. And confuse everybody all over again. So, let me know what you guys think about Tokyo Drift down below. Did y'all like this movie? Did y'all hate it? Let me know down below, and I'll catch y'all in a minute. We got one more to do.